deadlocked.
It's the first morning of the most hotly anticipated reunion of the year. But the big question is...
how? This wasn't supposed to happen, was it? What's going on?
No one is more surprised than us.
Surprised and delighted.
Delighted.
Action!
And now they're back.
I think we need to run.
But why? How? Who?
What the hell is going on? It's all
Catherine's fault.
down to
It's
me.
all your
Yeah.
fault.
It's all down to me. We did it. There was is it called a tweet along? Is that what it is?
Let's go with it. So
I don't know. I'm not on social media, but it's one of those events where everyone watches an episode at the same time, and during it you tweet. And it was The Runaway Bride. And Russell said, "Oh, I just loved it. I loved writing for you two." And I said, "Oh, thank you. Honestly, thank you for letting me play Donna. I absolutely loved it." And he said, "Wouldn't it be great to do it again?" And I said, "Yeah, it would be great." I said to David, "What do you think?" And he said, "Do it in a heartbeat." Santa's a robot! Said to Russell, "DT's on board, let's get the band back together." And he did!
Yeah.
first time we've gone back to a doctor, how did you sort of square that circle in your head, how you could make it work?
Oh, I didn't worry about that for a second. It's just like, so Jodie Whittaker becomes David Tennant. It's like, once you think that, it's like, there's no rules. You can do absolutely everything you want. I kind of knew people would complain, there'd be fans complaining about that. You can't do that. Every time someone says you can't do that, that's exactly where you should go.
Never mind the ferret from Mars. Who the hell are you?
It's funny, he's an old doctor, he's played the doctor before, but this has never happened. The doctor's never got his face back before, or her face back before, so that's fascinating. It's a plot that runs throughout the 3 hours of why has this happened, and leads towards the most extraordinary ending, which is a scene we've never played before in the whole 60 years of Doctor Who. So that's what I mean, new areas, new territory, new thoughts, new lines, new ideas. That's always the right place to be.
3, 2, 1!
When you showed up back on set, did you sort of slip naturally back into Donna, Catherine?
Yeah, it's such a brilliantly drawn character that I don't think she ever really left me. I don't think I ever really let her go.
Yeah.
She was there.
Just sort of thought, yeah.
Yeah.
My wife actually said to me, she said, are you going to do any research? You're going to sort of dust it off?
Watch it.
Can
Yeah,
you still do the voice? She said. And I didn't really think about it. It just sort of happened.
This is a sonic screwdriver. And if it's good at one thing, it's resonating concrete.
Maybe it's not. Maybe if you compare and contrast, we're wildly
Let's
different.
not that.
Way off the mark.
Can you imagine?
But luckily, it's not necessarily the same
The
Doctor and
same,
Donna anyway,
no.
so that covers a multitude of
Yeah.
things. I'm not even the same version that I used to be.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
So why are you doing it the same way? Absolutely no imagination
I know.
for your part.
I know, I should have really thought about that.
Could change the accent.
Or
Would it have been funny if you'd have just come on being completely
I love them. As a writer, you trust them as actors, and you know what they can do, and you know what they don't do. You know areas you can push them into. It's a joy. It's an absolute joy. It's like any job. Once you find someone you trust, you stick with them. And my God, I'd stick with them forever.
Biggest challenge then, do you think, sort of stepping back into it, you know, trying to make it fresh and enjoyable for you as well?
Do we have to make it sound like this has been difficult?
No, it
Do we have to
hasn't.
say it's been hard?
It's not hard work, or... I don't mean it's not...
It's not easy.
It's not
Don't
easy,
think
don't get
this
me
is
wrong.
easy.
Don't think this
Very
is a walk
hard,
in the park.
it's a very
I mean-
specialised job.
Set.
I remember way back sort of leaving the show and saying, I'm sort of aware that nothing else will be like this. And I was, but it's only when you go away from it and then you come back that you realise how true that is. There isn't another job I have done before that has this much joy attached to it, actually. It is like being given a big present.